Hello and welcome to MFCP Woodworking. Right now we're looking at harvesting a tree, and I wanted to show you how it's done. This is not the tree. I'm just going to show you some chokecherry burls here. There's actually a lot of them in the bush here. One here is quite large. There's one further up on the tree there. If we go through the bush here a little bit further, you can see there's quite a few in this section of the brush. If I get a good look right through here, I don't know if it can be seen on this camera much, but you can see trees with lots of them on there. Lots of burls. These are a wood turner's dream. Unfortunately for me, these burls are kind of across the street from my place, and they're on property where I am not sure who the owner is. That being said, I do know that I don't have permission to cut these down at this point in time. It might be nice to get some of them later. I have an idea who might own this property. I have permission to cut deadwood off of it, but I don't have any permission to cut anything alive like this. The number of burls here is amazing though. I'm not showing this just to tease you though. There is one that I do have permission to cut. And if all goes well, we're going to harvest that one along with the tree with it before this video is done. And we'll show you how I harvest all my trees for Rustic Woodworking. And I'll be able to show that to you. And you'll see how much of the tree we actually use. So I'm going to cut over to that, and we'll show that to you in just a few moments. And here's the tree that we plan to harvest today. This is the biggest burl we found. This one I do have permission to cut down. Get out of the way. We are going to make use of the whole tree. Some of it's junk, some of it we can't be used. Some of those burl-like stuff up there is garbage. There's nothing I can make with that. It'll just fly into little pieces. But I'm going to hand the camera over to my son here, who's going to videotape me, and we're going to cut this down. Here you go, big guy. Okay, you can go ahead and turn it off. Let me know when you're going.
I'm going.
You want to go fairly close, okay? Yeah, any little sound or any little movement. Anything of that nature. Anyway, I'm going to put him inside. I'm going to get some material off of this so that we can drag it off. Thanks a lot. So just talking a little bit with the neighbor there. He's the one who generously offered us this tree. We're getting some of the material for hair sticks off of it. I'm just roughly cutting them to length. Anything I can use is going to be saved. And that's how we go about harvesting one of these trees. We do the same thing with the local alders and with any other species of tree that we want to use. This one happens to be cherry. It happens to have a burl, and that was part of the reason why I wanted to use this one as our demonstration tree for how we harvest a tree. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, tell your friends who might be interested about it. Any views, any subscriptions, any comments are more than appreciated. If you can think of anything else that we can make out of these pieces that would be useful, let us know in the comments. So until next time, you have a good day. Let me know when it's on.
It's on, ready.
Okay, so we're ready to roll again. I'm back inside after hauling all those pieces of our cherry tree back. Beautiful chokecherry. I'm a little bit bushed, or maybe a lot bushed. That burl we brought in probably weighed 75 pounds. The whole tree probably weighed 300. And it's all brought back so that I can make use of it now. Before we're done here, I need to tune up my saw. Got a file here. I'm going to file the teeth a little bit. As you can see, I marked one of the teeth. I'm going to go around and mark it. If you liked what you saw, this is how we work. This is how we gather our materials right now. Be happy to have any likes and subscribes. I appreciate all my viewers. Okay, and looking forward to showing you what I can all make with this stuff. Thanks a lot and have a good evening. You can click it off.